Thank you and welcome. Here we go again. I have some new materials, you see, and you probably know this one, because it's quite obvious. I want to bring up that when you and if you manage to flee from this circle environment because you're in the center of the universe, surrounded by 178 worlds under the Great Dome. This is your universe, okay? It's not up in fake space, imaginary fake space. But I wanted to bring up something. Every circle environment, okay, has its own ice wall circling them, okay, as you see in the picture. I would say that this is the truth, the truth you live in, okay? And everything says in this book. It explains it and who these parasitic colonizers are and why you are important. You understand? This is very important because they have all the technology. You can't even imagine. Okay, because they have to have it. They have to have control over their how can they you call us guinea pigs? We are their guinea pigs because of our energy. They can't let us go just that easy. They won't because we're special. We are special. They can't just let us go. They want you to believe, by brainwashing, television and propaganda, boom, 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 sleep, sleep, sleep. This is what they want you to believe, that you believe on a spinning earth ball, okay? Okay. We agree, don't we? And I wanted to show you something. They are feeding you with this pathetic. It is pathetic. It is pathetic, but because there's much better technology and safer. I'm just searching for this picture. I saved it just moments ago. It was a Cessna airplane. I know I did it. I know I did. I know I did. Maybe I can use this until I find it. Because you see this one. This is the futuristic hovering airplanes, transport vehicles. You see, there are no wheels, okay? There are no wings, okay? And these vehicles, they travel fast, okay? They do not pollute. They hover, okay? This is the future. This technology exists. It exists. Also, the med beds technology, but they won't let it out. You're supposed to suffer. You're supposed to suffer in this circle environment. And as long as you do that and not awaken, get aware of what's going on, that your government is lying, scumbags, parasitic, it's good. It's all good. 4 minutes. Just so we have a time span tracking device. Okay, so they want you suffering, dumbed down, poisoned, not aware. So if something happens, you fall ill, you run back to them, to those who poison you and kill your DNA. This is very important stuff you have to realize. And what's going on? And in this book, it explains it very well. You have to understand it. Have to raise your frequency and awareness, and stay there. You know, they have taken everything. You can't just give up and roll over, you know, and give up. Do your thing. You're just a human, I know, but do what you can. So they, you know, they feed you with casual gasoline airplanes, you know, Cessna 172 that works on gasoline, benzene, gasoline, and it's poisoning the environment, your nature. When they have the technology, the hovering technology, it's there, and also medbeds technology to heal your entire body. You know, but no, not allowed. They will come and take everything from you, if and when they find out that you're fiffling with something, some technology. They come and take it away, burn it, and all the evidence of the flat Earth they take and burn it. They have done this once before. You know, Rome. You have heard about Rome that collapsed of its own evil foundation, of its own corruption. They were big. They were huge, and they how it self-destruct. They divided, you know, to survive. One group to England, Britain. Let's bring Britain, and you know, a little bit everywhere. That's where you have got these four brothers, also the bankers, Rothschild, Rockefeller. But all started with the Custodian race and the Anunnaki. And they own the media, they run the media. You know? So the important thing is that you know where you are. In the center of the universe. Okay? Here. You're down here, the known lands. It's actually called the known lands. And you exit or enter by these portals. You go south or north. Okay? Don't ever bring up the globe again. It's not for educational purposes. It's satanic. It's wrong. It's a lie. You have been living a lie. You have been living a lie. You have to come up in higher frequencies, awareness, and stay there. Block all the liars. Expose them. Expose them. Don't give them a chance. 9 minutes to manipulate you or children. Okay? I wanted to you know I have so many pictures. Nocelli had stumbled up onto them, you know. He's the author of the book. And they as in the Matrix movie, you know, you hear they have glasses, and in the movie also. But I believe it's the custodians. They are the custodians, the the robotics. I have no air when I speak. They are the robotics. and synthetics. I believe they are full robotics. The technology is just mind blowing. So they want to control their cattle, and we are the cattle because we are the energy they need. They feed us with this, with this. It's a fog outside now in these hours. Amazing. I know I saved the picture, man. I just know it. I know it. I know I did. Apparently I didn't. It looks like someone is, watching every step I do on my computer just to block the truth. Just block out the truth. Maybe this one. This is when they talk to him. They wanted to know if he talked to this Helene. It's exactly the same thing like in the Matrix movie. Exactly the same thing. When Neo spoke to Trinity. I get goosebumps now, man. It was taken from the truth. It is the truth. Okay? So, of course, he had to lie about it. So he escaped. Look into this movie, this YouTube channel. Channel. Yes, this is a channel, I guess, that I have in my comment section, I guess. It's not that you don't have to work. It's not that you don't have to work in the system. You just have to realize what's going on. And probably their means of manipulation and control will collapse of its own, because you can't fight these beings. They are robotics. You can stuff it with bullets. It will only gain life. So all ordinary automatic rifles don't work. So you have to fight them with plasma guns, rifles. Vroom, vroom. Ordinary guns does not work on them if you want to kill them. That's another story. I want to show you and explain to you. That's what I do. And this Hillian is somewhere out there, fighting for the liberation of the humanity. The real Matrix movie. I want to replace this book. I'm sorry. I can take this picture. I want to show a picture of her. She looks beautiful. Redhead. All pictures. Okay. No. Okay. Something is wrong. I saved them, but they don't end up where I put them. And I found the picture of this Cessna airplane, but the could not add image. Please try again and contact support. Okay. Didn't work. But we all know how the Cessna airplanes will look. Maybe not. Maybe not. I admit it. It's a casual airplane, where you would train when you want to when you want to 60 minutes when it's want to have apply your private pilot license PPL, and you work on you have to work you get to work on this airplane. It's the first airplane you get, Cessna. It's called Cessna 172. Uh, if I do like this, and then this. Sorry for the delay. This is not easy. Okay, let's see if it works now. Uh, okay. And these outside civilization, outside the domes, I guess. First, third, second. I still can't find it. No. Why? Disturbing. Anyway, they want to control their cattle, and there are technologies that they simply won't give it to you. They want you simply to suffer and feel pain. So you go to your pharmacies, your fake doctors. They work for them. I don't like to talk too much. You have to look it up yourself, because it's about you and no one else. They're killing you. You're killing your DNA by giving you, feeding you with poison and lying to you. And then they say, if we catch you, tell us. If you say that we lie, you will end up in prison for 2 years, or fine a huge a lot of money. That's how they threat. That's how they threat you. Not only treat you, but they. Yeah. And this is what I want. I want to learn how to fly these They are probably a lot safer, than this 172 Cessna airplane. And they give out a lot of noise. This Cessna's airplane. Boom, this propeller. It's a propeller. God damn it. Huh? I have to go now. Thank you.